Start the holiday season with the third Youth for Youth holiday concert. Accomplished piano prodigy and high school student Roxy Jones and her teenage sister Sky are the organizers of this concert fundraiser. They join me now along with Arash Kafori, Executive Director for the Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Good stuff. Before we get started, where's the event being held?
The event is being held at?
It's at Clark High School where we go to school.
And this is the third year that you guys have organized it, or the second year performing, third year performing, second year organizing?
Yes.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about the program itself and about the event.
Well, so this is our third year doing a youth holiday concert and our second year raising money for the Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth. I initially began it because after COVID we weren't really able to perform and people weren't able to enjoy live music. So we really wanted to create a concert where youth musicians could perform and people could all gather together to listen to some live music. And then...
Carry on.
Well, then last year we decided that we really wanted to support a charity during the holiday season. And so I did some research and then I found the Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth. And well, the cause is obviously very great, so that's why we decided to donate all of the money that we create.
Tell me a little bit about the partnership. You know, how's this benefited, and is this something that's a big fundraiser for you guys? Is this something that you guys will look forward to contributing together on?
Absolutely, Elliot. So, at Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth, we're serving young people who are experiencing homelessness. The state of Nevada and here in Las Vegas, we have one of the worst incidences of youth homelessness in the country. In fact, over 12% of all homeless youth that are counted in America reside right here in Nevada. So it's pretty inspiring to see tomorrow's leaders working in the capacity of leadership today and working on behalf of other young people who are disadvantaged or don't have the same opportunities and experiences that they do. And for them to be thinking about that and to perform and to benefit other young people who are in disadvantaged circumstances is pretty incredible. We have tomorrow's leaders acting as leaders today, working hard, inspiring our community through an incredible performance. Last year there was, I think, a performer that was less than 10 years old, and everyone is super talented. These are tomorrow's Beethovens, Rachmaninoffs, tomorrow's strip headliners.
That's hefty pressure there. You Mozart's, Rachmaninoffs. You guys are under a lot of pressure from this man right here. Where did you find the time, and what made you decide to concept this? From the outset, with everything else you have going on. You've got the pressure of high school, you got the pressure of being, teenage prodigies with your music. What was the inspiration behind this? I mean, I know you mentioned COVID, but obviously there was more that goes into it than that.
Yeah, well, we both love music a lot. Each of us have been studying for almost 10 years at least. So performing and sharing that talent that we have is something that's really important to us, and we really love that we're able to inspire a lot of joy from people. And obviously this is such an amazing cause, so it feels like we're able to use that for something greater. So.
What kind of music are you guys performing, and who else is joining in to perform with you guys?
Well, it's an all-youth concert with the exception of Roxy's piano teacher, who will be performing with Roxy and 2 other of her students. And they'll be playing a really cool 8-hand piece, and it's all classical and holiday music that we're going to play.
Okay, and how long is the performance? Where can people get tickets?
The performance will be around an hour and a half. You can buy tickets on Eventbrite, and you can do that by searching the Youth for Youth holiday concert. And
if not, you could donate at donorbox.com/youth4youth23.
Or you could just go to our website at mphy.org and catch a link to all that as well.
So clearly, this is something that you guys are very excited about, and we also, mentioned the homeless problem with the youth in Nevada. What other things can people do to help with that? This is a time for giving. This is the time of year that people obviously are putting together events. What else can they do? Can they volunteer if they don't have available cash? What other things can people get involved?
Absolutely, they can go to the concert. They can go on our website at www.nphy.org to donate. Also on December 16th, we're having our 8th annual It's a Wrap holiday block party, where the community helps collect over $75,000 of gifts for young people experiencing homelessness. And then over the course of now through early January, we distribute thousands and thousands of gifts to young people in our facilities, young people in our communities, and young people in our neighboring environments as well. So there's lots of ways to donate, volunteer, come hang out, get to know us as well.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. It's always great to meet young people who are so dedicated to giving back and so talented and so, enthused by everything. So to learn more about the Youth for Youth Holiday Concert and to purchase tickets, go to nphy.org.